until the thug ripped open the man's shirt and saw the dragon-shaped tattoo on his chest. Only then did he realize he had made a huge mistake. The girl never expected that her just-released father was connected to the head of a mafia group just a few days earlier. The man had just gotten out of prison. Dozens of brothers came to welcome him in luxury cars. One of his old brothers told him the gang he founded had now become the biggest group in the region. Everyone was waiting for his return to take back control, but the man told them he would never come back to the underworld. The brothers were shocked. They had been waiting for him every day for years, but prison had worn away all his sharpness. The man told him to run the group well and never let it turn into a nest of crime. Then he patted his brother's shoulder and walked toward home. He remembered that back when he was imprisoned, his wife died in childbirth. She gave her life to save their daughter in her final phone call. She told him to take care of their daughter after getting out. So now the man only wanted to live a normal life with the girl, to be closer to her. He started selling lunchboxes near her school. But when the girl saw the vendor was her father, she got furious. She slapped the lunchbox out of his hand, saying he was only here to embarrass her. Her classmates laughed. They said he was jailed for theft for 18 years, and he couldn't compare to a real mafia boss. But what they didn't know was, her father actually was the mafia boss. Suddenly, the cafeteria manager showed up with security guards, saying the man's stall was stealing the cafeteria's business. The man quickly said he'd pack up and never come again, but the manager wasn't planning to let him go. He ordered his men to smash the stall. The man tried to stop them, but was pinned to the ground by several guards. Seeing this, the girl couldn't hold back anymore. She shouted, "If he was a real man, then fight back now." The manager was stunned a girl dared talk like that. He told his men to stop and to grab the girl first. The man quickly got up to protect the girl. He told the manager he would pay for all damages and begged them not to touch her, seeing how much he cared. The manager said they'd treat him even worse, but during their scuffle, he saw the dragon tattoo on the man's chest. At that moment, he realized he had crossed the line, because years ago the group had announced no one was allowed to copy the boss's unique tattoo. The girl stood aside in disbelief, but the manager quickly convinced himself there was no way this loser could be the mafia boss. He must be gotten the tattoo to show off, to earn credit. He pulled out his phone and called his brother-in-law who worked in the group. But once his brother-in-law answered, he instantly got furious and told him to stay right there because he was coming over immediately. The manager still didn't get it. He arrogantly told the man he was dead today. Hearing this, the girl panicked. She begged the man to leave quickly because they couldn't afford to mess with that group. But the manager told her to shut up. The next second, he was kicked to the ground by the man. At that moment, the man had had enough. He knocked down the two guards, but the girl was grabbed by the manager. He used her to force the man to kneel. Seeing that the once arrogant man was now at his mercy, he smashed a wine bottle over the man's head. Even while being tortured, the man kept repeating not to hurt the girl. The manager became even more smug. He raised a stick to teach the girl a lesson. But just then, a fleet of luxury cars arrived and stopped in front of them.